babes, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a quick review about some products I bought from Ulta Beauty today, which features NYX, Makeup Revolution, and a few brushes I bought the other day from Walgreens. I'm sorry. So just stay tuned and enjoy the video. Okay, first we're gonna start off with the Christian Siriano 8-piece brush set. I bought this from Walgreens. It retailed for $12. It's pretty much the gift set for the holidays, so you can get it at Walgreens for $12, not bad. And it includes, of course, 8 brushes. You have a pro blending brush, a contour highlight brush, pro angle brow brush, foundation brush, pro angle contouring brush, eyeshadow brush, eyeliner brush, pro brush comb. So you get 8 brushes. They're pretty big brushes. I'll show off 1 or 2. Let's open it. It also comes with 2 beauty blenders. They're small. I probably never use this, but anyway, here's 1 brush here. I guess this is the angle eyeliner brush. See, it's sort of big. I'm not going to show all the brushes. I'm just trying to give you like an overview of what they look like. I also have this. I believe this is the I'm not sure which one this is. I can just look at the box, but for me, I might use it for maybe my blush, to apply my blush with. This one here, oh, it's glued in there. This one looks like it's for a foundation, so maybe I'll check this out with my foundation. Usually when it comes to my foundation, I like to use a beauty blender, or sometimes in the foundation I use, and the one I'm going to use today, it comes with a small little blending pad, so I might just use that. I don't know yet, but and this, I believe this is for the highlighting. So nice brushes. They're soft. Feel pretty soft. Of course, I've had better brushes, but for the value of $12, I think it's worth it. So this is a pretty good product. I'll tell you later how the performance of it. Next, I bought the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter. So we're gonna give this a go today. I'm gonna swatch it really quick. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is the swatch. Real pigmented gold. Can't wait to try it out. Also, I bought and I'm sorry, this retailed for, I believe, $6, and I bought it at Ulta Beauty. Next is, I got the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush. This was also maybe $5 to $6, so it's fairly cheap. Swatch it. Kind of like a purplish pink. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera as a purplish pink, but pigmented. But of course, I've had better. So today we're gonna try out these 2 products, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. Next, I bought the Makeup Revolution Mermaid Forever palette. We're going to try this out a little later. Open it up for you. It comes in a pretty blue package. The actual case is black, which I believe all their makeup packages are black. I expect it to be blue like the package because it's a mermaid theme. Open it up. Okay, these are the colors. Real pretty, real mermaid theme. Comes with a nice big compact mirror. There are, let's see here, how many colors. There's 32 eyeshadows. So there's exactly no name for the eyeshadows, just a basic palette that we're going to try out today. And just wait a while and we'll get to it. I'm not going to swatch it because there's too many colors and this video will be like forever. So I'm just going to as I apply it, I'll tell you how I feel about it. So right now I have no idea how these colors work, but stick around, we will see. Next we have the e.l.f. Define Eyes brush set. It comes with 3 brushes. I'll take it out the package really quick. There is the we have the small smudge brush, which is this brush right here. It feels kind of hard, but I guess that's the way it's supposed to be. But anyway, we have the small angle brush. I love angle brush, especially for my eyebrows. And last, we have, what is this? We have the small, wait, I think I got it mixed up. I think this is the small precise brush, and this is the small smudge brush. So it's 3 brushes, real simple. I actually got this from Myers, and it's retail for, I believe, $5. Believe me, it was not that much. So it's a nice little, of course it's a gift set for the holidays. So check it out. I'm sure like if there isn't like a Myers in your area, you can just order it online. Real pretty set. For $5, I think it's worth it. And the last thing we got, I saw this That's the Point eyeliner from NYX Cosmetics. I'm gonna give this a shot and see how it works, and I'll let you know what I think about it. So, and today I'm going to use my Milani. This is my favorite foundation in the color Caramel Brown. So this is going to be the foundation I use today, and stick around for the look because that's what we're getting started on next. Okay guys, I just finished my brows, and next we're going to go straight into the palette, and we're going to create, I don't know what type of look, but whatever comes to mind, hey, that's the look. But so far, for my first color, I am going to use this pretty copper color. None of these colors actually have names to it, but this is going to be my starting color. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid area. Okay, I just applied that color, this little red pinkish color. So far, as I dug in to the product, it started to lock, and as you guys can see, it looks a little patchy on my eyes, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna blend. I mean, far as pigmentation, it shows up. I'm not sure how long it'll last throughout the day, but yeah, it's sort of patchy right now, and the color did lock in on the palette. So let's see what else we can do. Next I'm gonna go in with this matte blue color right here. Give this a go. You guys wondering why I'm not using the brushes that I showed earlier? That's only because they're a little bit too big, especially the eye brushes. So I'm gonna use this blue right here and see how it works for me. Oh, got a mirror right here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna try another blue in the palette and see, will that work a little bit better? This one's a little bit lighter. Putting it in my crease area. I gotta really dig in there just to get some product on the brush. Okay, finally I'm going to use a brush I showed off earlier. It's from the e.l.f. palette, and it's the small angle brush, and the color I'm going to be using is this copper color at the bottom of the palette. I'll show it to you guys later, and I'm just going to put this on my bottom lid, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. And oh, the blue, I like the blue, it's cute. It didn't blend bad, but the red on top of it, the little shimmer red on top of it is definitely, well, I might have to go over it again, but the blue was, it was so far okay. So I have no real bad negativity. I have nothing really bad to say about it, except like I guess it did the job. But we'll see how the rest of this goes. So dipping into this copper color, apply this on my lid. Next, we're going to take a break from the eyes, and we're just going to go to applying the foundation. And I'm going to use the Milani Cream to Powder foundation in the color Caramel Brown, which is what I showed you guys earlier. And I actually know how this makeup works because I usually use it all the time. So next, we're going into the highlighting, and we're using the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter, and we're going to use the Christian Serrano highlighting brush. So I'm gonna go in real light. Oh, did you guys check out the design? Cool, like a little wavy lake or something. Real cool. Anyway, gonna go in real light with the highlighting and see what it do. Okay, not bad. Blend it out a little bit. Let me see how I work with my fingers. Not bad. One thing about their highlighters, I'm always impressed with them. I had their Vivid, I can't think of the name of it, but it was a little bit more pigmented, but it definitely works. So when it comes to their highlighter, I expect them to be pretty good. But this seemed to apply better with my finger. Blend it a little bit. Try it on the other side. Okay, I'm done with highlighting. Next, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Vivid Bake Blush. I'm going to use a different brush because I didn't think any of those brushes will work for me, especially with this product. So I'm going to use this little one. I can't think of the name of it, but I know I purchased it from the drugstore. So I'm going to see how this works for me. It's light, real light. Kind of got a little shimmer in it, the blush. It's baked. This is my first time actually using anything baked. So let you guys know how I feel about everything and in a total review of everything. Not too much blush on me because I will be looking crazy. Blush is actually my favorite blush. Yep. When I was in high school, I wore so much of it. And I was like the only one wearing it, so it was like real fun because I was the only one. Okay, I'm not going to apply too much, of course, because I can go wrong with blush. I'll be looking like a crazy little baby. Okay guys, this is the finishing look. I've applied everything on me, and we're going to start off with the palette. What did I think about the palette? Okay, the first color, it was a little patchy when I applied it on my eyes, and actually when I was using a brush to dig in, it sort of locked in and it creased a little bit, but I guess you still can see it, so it's not that bad. And the blue, which was the second color, I actually I liked that color a lot, so that was actually my favorite one. And the gold, you can barely see it over the eyeliner, but it's there, and I would say that it was pretty pigmented. But overall the palette was okay. I'll use it every once in a while just to do maybe like a quick look when I go out to dinner or anything, but for the most part it wasn't bad. it worked well for the price that I paid for it. So if you're a beginner at makeup and you want to just play around with something, this will be a good palette to do so with. Next, I'm going to talk about the highlighter. The highlighter was great. I liked it. I expected it to be good, and it did the job well. It was good enough for me, so I give that a thumbs up. The blush also was a thumbs up. This was my first time actually trying their blush, and it's baked, so I have no complaints about that. So the highlight and the blush was pretty good. The foundation, I use this foundation a lot, so of course I will say I highly recommend this foundation to anybody. It's my favorite, and it's pretty. It has it comes from the drugstore, and it has a drugstore price, but it gives you so much coverage, and I think it's worth the money. So definitely I give the foundation a thumbs up. The eyeliner, I apply the liner off camera for a reason. I'll tell you guys about that later. But I like the eyeliner, and I don't like it. Like, I think it's more, it's different for me because I've never actually used an eyeliner with such a thick brush. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys the thickness of the brush. Well, the tip, not the brush. I've never actually worked with one with a tip this thick, and it was a little difficult for me, but what I can say about it was it turned out okay. I probably won't use this that often, but what I'll say about it is I wouldn't give it like a bad, review, but it's good for a wing, but it's just not for me. So like, this was the only thing that I don't want to give it a thumbs down, but I don't want to give it a thumbs up, but it's just not for me. I'll just keep it at that. Okay, we come to an end, guys, and thank you for watching my video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter. On Instagram, I'm Samantha_Bshell. I'll leave a link in the description at the bottom. You can check out my Twitter, Samantha_B_MUA. So I catch you guys later. Leave a comment, tell me what you think about my look. If you guys tried the products, your agrees or disagrees. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.